Hello everybody. I'm Janice Juul from the Santa Rosa Quilt Guild, and I would love to share a project with you about making a little sewing kit. This is the final product here, all rolled up, and inside this sewing kit will be all the things that you need for your little sewing project to travel with. And here it is, unraveled. It has pockets and lots of room for everything. So how did this get started? Well, in 1997, in the American Patchwork and Quilting magazine, there was a project on here, and the designer was Donna Gilbert. And I'm able to share this with you because we are a nonprofit and this is a teaching experience. My mother and I were getting together once a month and we would do crafts together, all sorts of things, cross stitch, quilting, whatever. One day she brought this to us and we decided we would each make a kit for each other. And that's exactly what we did. So these two kits, one is my mother's, and one is mine that I made, but I have them both. But it's been almost 30 years that they've been in constant use. And so I would very heartily recommend that you make one for yourself, make one for a friend, and enjoy it. All right, well now I'm going to show you what is in the kit, or the requirements for what you'll need to have handy. First of all, there will be a link on our website, and this is for the sewing roll. And on here you have 2 pages of instructions and 3 pages of pattern, and that is all contained. I have taken a piece of the Osnaburg fabric, which you can get at Joann's. However, at the time this is being taped, Joann's is sadly going out of business. But this shows you how the pieces will fit on your Osnaburg fabric very neatly. It takes 3/8 of a yard, and you won't need that much. What I did, and I just find this, I do this method for templates or anything else, is I actually cut out a pattern. And this pattern is from freezer paper. There's 3 layers of freezer paper. I iron it together, draw my pattern on. It is indestructible. So you just keep that and there it goes. So here is my pattern A. Cut 2 of those. And then the other ones are these small little pockets. And there's 3 of those. And then there's a final pocket for the bottom. And on this pattern piece, you'll have the placement for your decorative yo-yo and for your pin cushion. So that's all set. Here's a close-up of the Osnaburg fabric. It's a kind of an open weave fabric, and I would suggest using a tapestry needle or a blunt needle for your embroidery work, just so it can go in between the threads. Again, it's indestructible. 30 years this has been used. So here are the pieces. I'm just going to lay these down here. This is the outside piece. I did my embroidery first before assembling. Here's the second piece, the inside piece. This is where the pockets will be. And this one is already basted down, but you can see each one of these pockets are put on like that, and then we close them up and baste around there, and that's where everything will be going. along with the decorative, of course, you're going to need your needles and some nifty floss if you choose to do the embroidery. That certainly is optional. The little pattern G helps you makes the pattern for your little decorative, oh my goodness, these little flowers like on there. I've seen some of the members that participated in our TSW showed me theirs, and some of them used buttons. They, of course, Rhonda decorated hers with all sorts of embellishments. And here is the little pin cushion. The pin cushion actually gets basted on after the assembly, because you can just stitch it onto that bottom pattern. And there's a length of this ribbon, which is it's a braid. You can get this online. I bought it. It's very strong. It is probably stronger than a grosgrain, but grosgrain ribbon would also work well for this. And the other things you may want to have would be some little clips to clip on your clip your pockets up once you've got them attached there. And that's about it. So get your pattern from the Santa Rosa Quilt Guild.org website. You'll probably have to order your fabric from online along with the ribbon, or use your stash, make one out of whatever fabric you have at home. Whatever, it should work fine and be a success for you. So thank you.